Princess Nairobi loved quiet evenings in the palace library, a sanctuary filled with ancient books and secrets. Tonight, she had invited her two dearest friends, Amani and Amandi, both from the village beyond the gates, for a game of Scrabble. To make things interesting, Nairobi proposed they use only words from the oldest scrolls, a challenge that sparked laughter and curiosity. They gathered around a low, golden table, tiles clinking as they drew their letters and searched their minds for forgotten words. As the game unfolded, Amandi triumphantly spelled Selkat, an ancient term for starlight, earning impressed gasps from Nairobi and Amani. Not to be outdone, Nairobi placed Zamu, a word for spirit, across the center of the board. With each turn, the air seemed to shimmer, the shadows in the corners growing longer, and the flickering candlelight casting strange shapes on the walls. They dismissed it as palace draftiness and pressed on, determined to outwit one another. It was Amani's move. She hesitated, then placed the word bearish, a rarely used word for mischief, connecting it to Zamu. Suddenly, a chill swept through the room, and the tiles rattled on the board. From the darkness near the shelves, a translucent figure emerged, its eyes twinkling with playful intent. The girls gasped as the ghost floated towards them, giggling and scattering their carefully arranged tiles with a gust of spectral wind. Nairobi, ever the brave princess, stood between her friends and the ghost. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice steady. The spirit Bodin introduced itself as Asher, a former palace jester who had been trapped by a forgotten word ages ago. Delighted to have been freed by their ancient language, Asher promised to haunt them only with riddles and laughter. The friends, hearts pounding and faces flushed with excitement, promised to invite Asher to all their future Scrabble games, though perhaps with a few less ancient words.